Hello again. Thanks for clicking in to another episode of Cooking Rob's Way. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make sweet potato home fried potato salad. What I got over here is 2 cups of water, a half a stick of butter, and some salt to taste. I'm going to be using instant sweet potato. A lot of people say that that's breaking the cardinal rule. It's going to taste great. Don't worry about it. What I got over here is I got 9 white potatoes that I boiled till about 3/4 done. I diced them all evenly, and I'm going to show you what to do with that. Here I got three sticks or stalks or whatever you want to call it of green onion that I diced. I got 3 sticks of celery that I minced very fine. I'm going to get the oil going for my potatoes, and I'm going to heat up the oil. It's going to take a couple of minutes, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. I got my wok heating up. I'll show you what we're going to do with the potatoes. This is canola oil. I'm just going to throw a sparing amount, maybe like anywhere between a half a cup, maybe a little less. I just want enough so it doesn't stick. This should be nice and hot already. I'm going to throw all my potatoes in there, and I'm going to let that cook and fry up. Okay, we don't want to play with the potato, we want to let it cook, or else it'll start to break apart and we'll be eating mashed potatoes. My water is boiling on the water for the instant potato. Like I said before, I got 4 cups of water, salt to taste, a half a cup of butter, and I got 1.5 cups of instant sweet potato. If I were you, when you go to the store, see if you can get it pre-seasoned. I'm going to shut the water off now that it's boiling, and I'm going to throw this in. Make sure we get it all out. And I'm going to stir it up. It's going to have a soupy consistency, almost like a really thick pea soup. I don't know if you can see right there. We want it to get cold, so it doesn't matter. That's why we're leaving the gas off. Just make sure you get all the clumps out. Stir that in. See, still got lumps in it. Just keep stirring it. Okay. All the lumps are out. If you have, get a whisk and whip it really good in there, or you can put it in a mixing bowl. If you have a hand mixer or something, you could do that. But it's going to give the potato salad a nice consistency. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this, and we'll be right back. See right here? This is the consistency we want. Like a baby food or a split pea soup. And we're going to let this cool off. And make sure when you buy the instant sweet potato mix, it comes seasoned already. You want it seasoned. It doesn't matter what name brand you buy. Alright, welcome back again. About 15 minutes has passed by. When we first clicked off for the break, I took the cover off so the potatoes wouldn't steam. If you want to take a look in here, we want a home fried consistency. If it breaks up a little bit, that's fine. As long as you don't keep playing with it, it won't turn into like a mashed potato. Some of it will break up, but it's going to have the home fried consistency to it, and that's what we want. We want it to start getting golden brown, just the same exact way you would make home fries, only we didn't put no onions in here. I didn't season it yet. what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a pinch of salt to it while it's hot. I got some kosher salt here. It's a good pinch. Maybe a little more. I like salt. The instant sweet potatoes been cooled off, and I've been leaving it on the stove. I left it on the stove. I'm just going to stir this around. The key is, though, don't keep stirring it too much. I use about 9 medium potatoes. If you're going to use smaller ones, I would use a little more, like 15 maybe. If you're going to use larger ones, 6. Or, you know, you could just mess around with the ingredients a little bit to compensate how many people you're cooking for. If you don't have a pan that's this big to fry them, you're going to have to do it in batches and then let it cool off. But this has been cooking for a little while. It's going to take about another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to let it cool, and when we come back I'm going to show you what to mix in. Welcome back. Now, I cooked it for 10 minutes. I let it cool for about another 10 minutes, and now I'm going to put it into the bowl. I want you to get a view of how it should look. It doesn't have to be all completely crispy. You just want some edges around, just like the home fries. Okay, I'm going to pour this in here. I'm going to show you what ingredients to use. Got my green onion, 3 green onion. I got the finely minced celery. Now you're going to have leftovers of the instant sweet potato, but you could save it, refrigerate it, have it with something else another night. I'm going to put about, let me see, probably about a cup and a half worth. Okay. I'm going to use about a cup of sour cream. About a half a cup of mayo. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of dill weed. Got a little left over. And I'm going to put 1 cup of milk. You can use any type of milk that you want. I'm going to pour that in there. I'm just going to stir all this in. This is going to be delicious. And you want it's going to be loose. That's what we want. We're going to let it sit in the refrigerator for about 2 to 3 hours. Okay. Now that that's all stirred in, we're going to put it in the refrigerator and let it sit in there for 2 hours, and you'll see that it'll thicken up and it's going to be great. Okay, 2 hours have passed by. I took the potato salad out of the refrigerator. After you put all the ingredients in, the milk and the sour cream and the mayo and the instant sweet potato, you're going to think you ruined it because it's going to look real soupy. I promise you, once you put it in the refrigerator and you let it sit, it's going to be delicious. It's going to taste better than any store-bought potato salad you have ever had. Guaranteed. At least in my opinion, for what it's worth. Okay, let me show you. Let me scoop this on the plate. It's nice and creamy. and you'll never have to worry about it drying up on you. And you're going to love the taste of this. You have to try this. You are going to love it. Put that right there. And there you go. Cooking Rob's way. Sweet potato, home fried potato salad.